Welcome to my channel. My name's Tristan, this is Midnight Fish, and I'm here to bring you a theory today. So, what are you scared of? What's bothering you? What can't you drop from your mind? Those kinds of thoughts are always the worst to deal with, aren't they? Yeah, so using the Ehrenberg Tarot today. Oh, it's a good tarot deck. Yeah, let's get into it. I've been off for 6 days, been writing non-stop. And now I've got to go back to work, but only for 1 day, so not too bad. Let's go. Let's see. What's the energy today? A bit scattered, really, isn't it? Do you feel scattered? I do. Very. Yeah. Especially since the world's in a bit of a state, isn't it? I don't watch the news anymore. I don't imagine it would be easy to be happy in yourself if you're constantly thinking about the ways in which everyone is facing really tough times all over the world. I feel like I'm in a little bubble. Very lucky. 10 Pentacles. All right. Something to do with your home, family. The Empress. 7 Wands. All right, split the deck. This is a 3-card reading. Very simple. What you're scared of, why you're scared of it, and what to do about it. Normally love comes up, which is a bit weird. Ace of Cups. So, yeah, okay. Page of Cups. Love. What we got first here? We got Page of Swords. Strength. And the World. All right, so Ace of Cups is the whole energy around the reading. Something to do with love or your own cup. Like maybe you're scared of who you give it to, or people. Maybe you're scared of getting in touch with your own feelings, maybe? Who knows? It says Page of Swords is what you're scared of, so that would imply some sort of truth or communication from somebody. Maybe you're like worried about some sort of communication you're getting from someone. Could be younger than you. And the reason why you're scared of it is strength, which suggests that you don't feel like you might not be strong enough to receive this communication, whatever it is. But the world suggests that in order to complete a cycle, you just need to accept it. So the world is like, yeah, it's two little feet balancing. A ballerina. There's always really messed up toes under those shoes, isn't it? Because it's very hard on your body to be a ballerina. So even though it's very hard, you need to complete the cycle. All right. Let's see if I'm right. Clarifying with the Wild Unknown. Very good deck. Very pretty pictures. The Page of Swords. So what truth is this? Is this something to do with your cup? Your love? Your care and attention? Who you give it to? Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of communication. A truth. You're hoping it's truthful? So yeah, from a magician. So we've got Page of Cups again and the Magician. There's the sword. It's definitely from a younger person. There's 2 pages here. Might be a mature. This might be communication coming from somebody. Think about that for a second. Where's my little bell? Yeah, you're scared to talk to someone. Scared of what they might say. Page of Cups. Almost like you might feel like they might manipulate you. Maybe that's why the strength has to be there, because you don't want to be manipulated. That's the feeling I get. Sometimes with a magician, it's like somebody might put spells on you or trick you by being really charming. Nothing too evil or anything. Yeah. Some sort of communication you're scared of. All right, so why you're scared of it is strength. Okay, maybe you feel like you might be overwhelmed by this communication, like the person is too strong, they might bulldoze you, kind of thing. All right, let's go, strength. Telling you, I know what that feels like when you send someone a message and then you're like, you're worried about what they might say in return, but you just got to chill. At the end of the day, Hierophant, something very committed. Sorry, just ticking away. All right. 7 swords. Okay, so there's the deception. Yeah, that was right. Okay. The devil and the hermit. Hidden things that are hidden, like aspects of their personality that you're becoming aware of, maybe. Whoever this person is that you're communicating with. Why are you afraid of its strength? Afraid of a communication because of strength, because they're strong. They're overbearing, but they have a lot of secrets. They have a lot of secrets and tendencies that they hide that might not gel with your own. There's like some sort of emotional connection you have with this person. Yeah, you're worried about it, that they're going to overrun you, almost like a steamroller. Okay. So the world suggests that you complete the cycle. So even though it's really difficult to stand on your tippy toes in ballerina shoes, you have to get to the end of a cycle or something. I don't know. Complete it, like have this emotional communication. It's like emotional manipulation in the communication. You just want truth, but you know the reason why you're afraid of this communication is because you know there is some deception in there. So the world says just finish the cycle. What to do about it? Finish the cycle. Yeah. So let's see if I'm right. Sometimes I am. I like it when they match up the cards. You think, maybe it's just numbers, like statistically. Like if you put a monkey in a cupboard with a typewriter, you'd eventually type out Shakespeare if you made him immortal and all eternity. 9 pentacles. Okay, yes, you have to be independent. All right, 5 swords, which there's going to be an argument. You're going to have an argument with this person. You have to retain your independence. Remember your independence. And yeah, death. This is the end of a cycle. You need to end the cycle of illusion. There's 7 cups. This is the other illusory aspect that came out at the beginning with the communication. This magician playing with the truth, twisting words. Yeah, 7 cups and death. You definitely need to put an end to the cycle, complete the cycle, and you can start fresh on something else. So let's have a look at this Ace of Cups. What's this emotions then? You're romantically involved with this person. They might just be a friend. It could be a family member. It's maybe not necessarily business, but sometimes you get attached to business partners, I guess. I wouldn't know. Attachments, huh? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, you fuck. Sorry, swearing. Father of Pentacles. A male figure in your life who has lots of money. It is to do with some sort of stable force in your life. I don't know, something. King of Pentacles. Anyway, come on, give me the answer. I'll sit just shuffling all night. It's only been a 10-minute reading. Maybe I'll do another one. 2 today. Yeah, should we do a love one after? High Priestess. Okay, yeah, this is to do with your feelings and your intuition. Like you feel that there is something wrong, but you can't put your finger on it. Maybe like intuition is one of the hardest things to follow because most of the time your intuition will make you feel like you're going crazy because you don't know why you don't trust someone or why suddenly you feel overwhelmed with a particular emotion. You're like, where did that come from? And there's 8 wands underneath. Communication. This is to do with communicating with the person that, for whatever reason you've decided is lying to you. It's hard to spot a liar. But, I find if you just engage with a lot of them, you can learn all their tricks. My favorite is when you ask a person a question and then they deny, like they try and validate what you say by denying with what they've done. Like if you lend someone a book and say, oh, don't make sure you look after it. I mean, the person, you think they're going to look after your book anyway. And then they say, oh, I'm definitely not going to drop it in the bath while I'm reading it in the bath. And you think, I didn't ask if you were going to read it in the bath. And now you think, they're going to read it in the bath, aren't they? And they're probably going to drop it in the bath. So, I don't know, that's how my brain works, at least. 10 Pentacles. Yeah, this is your home. Wheel of Fortune. So this communication can affect your home life, your financial security. 5 wands, yeah, 9 cups. It's like, see what the top 2 cards are. 4 of wands, yeah, your home. 8 cups, flipping heck. Whatever this argument is with this person has caused some sort of sorrow. It's hurt you. You feel like you've had to walk away from something you've invested in. A lot seems to be riding on a particular communication that you're about to have or have had already. It suggests it's about to happen. Maybe not today. I don't know when. I can't actually look into the future, but the world and death and the 7 cups, like you really need to close the cycle. I'm going to grab a couple cards from maybe just one from the Bloodlands Oracle. It's a good deck. Read you the meaning and then finish off with a card from my mom. My mom's deck. There it is, halfway through and across the room. All right. What have we got? Meadow. It's a pretty card. All right, this is where I get anyone that's really bored of listening to someone read, you best click off. The Meadow. Personal space, relaxation and pleasure. Sounds pleasant, doesn't it? Forming an opening deep inside the busy and dark canopy, a meadow is bathed in light. Host to wildflowers, soft grass, and the most delicate of forest creatures, the meadow card represents a time of calmness and personal ease in your life. It's time to breathe deeply, let your body relax, and watch the dragonflies dance around you. All right. I mean, that might just be sort of a message to whatever happens when you talk to this person, however stressful it might be, to remember to relax and find your little place to breathe, do something nice for yourself. The most important thing is learning how to look after yourself, isn't it? Take good care. If you love yourself, try and be nice to yourself as much as you can. It's not a competition. Yeah? All right, little card from my mum's deck. See what she's got to say. Ooh, 21. Yeah, okay, this is the mountain card. It's got a nice little poem on it. The mountain retreat holds a formidable foe. To avoid your defeat, strike hard the first blow. From a distance is seen the start of despair. Beyond the ravine hides a beast in his lair. 21 is a card of obstacles. So this whole communication that you got to have with this person is feeling like a massive obstacle in your life. But yeah, just go forth and trust your gut and do what you need to do to protect your family and yourself and your own interests in your heart. Anyway, that's that. Reading 15 minutes. I'll do another one maybe tomorrow. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Bye.